Ygnacio with 6 defenders in the backfield. And the ball is tipped out of there. Now they still have time for another play. That looked to be the hook and lateral play, but first things first, you got to complete it, and they did not complete it. 7/10 of the second left to go, meaning Clayton Valley will get one more shot here, and they may very well go for the end zone.
Offense, let's go! Let's do this!
Oxenball lines up on the near side. Wiki, Kiyama, and Larot all to the far side. Wiki to throw. Heaves it near sideline. Penalty marker down as the receiver was pushed out of bounds. Not a real smart play by Anthony Blessing. That ball was going to go incomplete. And now Clayton Valley will have a shot here from maybe the 25-yard line or so. Not a smart play, huh?
No, definitely not. In that situation, you just got to let that ball fly, especially for as far incomplete as that was.
Yeah, it was going to go out of bounds by about 3 or 4 yards.
Just giving Clayton Valley a second life in this situation.
From the 26-yard line, they had one more shot. The clock reads 0 right now, but half cannot end on a defensive penalty unless it's declined. But Clayton Valley does not decline it here because they need a score. They need one badly. Wiki to throw. Looking, fires it. He's got a man down there. It is caught in the end zone. Touchdown. A penalty marker down. Might be a push-off. Might be a push-off. This one's going against the offense.
Here you can see Randy Wiki dropping back to pass and connecting with Jeff Kiyama deep in the end zone. But in fact, I believe it will be a push-off call.
A good call by the officials, and the touchdown is wiped out. So we have come to the half, and our score is 14-0 Ygnacio. After a scoreless first quarter, the Warriors able to score twice in the second on a Will Smith 4-yard touchdown run and a Will Smith 24-yard touchdown reception that was a beauty. This is AT&T Cable Services presentation of high school football, and we'll be back after these important words.
I've got you under my skin. I've got you deep in the heart of me. But deep in my heart, you're really a part of me. I've got you under my skin.
Spot melanoma skin cancer before it gets under your skin. Examine yourself regularly and see a dermatologist. Surprisingly, there's less chance your child will be hit by a speeding car than by skin cancer. 1 out of 5 Americans develop skin cancer. Don't let your child be the one.
A log cabin on the lake. Just me and my wife and fishing.
I can tell you what I won't do. Won't just curl up and vegetate.
Do something I've wanted to do since college. Go back to college.
Ir en un crucero. Alaska.
Secure your retirement plans with U.S. savings bonds. The easy way to save, the safe way to invest. Get them where you work or bank.
Taste of America. U.S. savings bonds.
Back at Clayton Valley High School, I'm Reza Sadeghi, joined by Ryan Wilkins. And Ryan, first half, it was dominated by the defenses, but one player stands out, and that player is Will Smith. His 2 touchdowns are the difference right now.
Absolutely. Will Smith's runs proved very effective for the Warrior offense. And, you know, he made a beautiful catch there in the end zone in the second quarter. And, you know, look for him to do the same here in the second half.
Will Smith got the scoring started in the second quarter on a 4-yard touchdown run at the 8:41 mark. That gave Ygnacio their first lead. Later on, just before the half, Will Smith caught a 24-yard touchdown catch, and that was a beauty. He laid out in the end zone. That was the score that made it 14-0, but he is a great athlete. It's his 23rd touchdown, only second behind DJ Williams in the area. And DJ, of course, playing for De La Salle. We all know how good he is.
Absolutely. DJ is quite an athlete, and Will Smith is quite one himself.
Yeah, Will's not too far behind. In fact, Will Smith entered this game with more rushing yards than DJ Williams. Right now it's 14-0. Clayton Valley, what do they need to do to get back in this game?
Clayton Valley needs to stay away from the penalties. That's really kind of hurt them, especially with their offense not being so stellar all the time this year. Other than that, they need to keep catching the passes and staying away from the penalties. That really hurt them. There at the end of the second quarter, Jeff Kiyama pushed off from what was called a touchdown, but it had to be negated, and it left the score at 14-0.
We need to take a look at the quarterback play for Clayton Valley. What has impressed you about Zach Connors thus far?
Zach Connors has been quite efficient. He's gone to Eric Oxenbull and Forrest Wicke many times, and it's, throwing bullets over the middle and he's just proved effective very much so that way, more so in past weeks.
And then Randy Wicke, we've seen him a little bit too. What have you liked about him so far?
Randy Wicke hasn't had as many chances as Connors, but he's proved effective as well. They have to keep doing what they're doing and staying away from the penalties.
Well, Ygnacio Valley will get the ball here in the third quarter, meaning Clayton Valley will boot the ball away. Aaron Conway looks like he'll be doing the kicking right now, kicking off from his own 40-yard line. There he is. Aaron, the 6-foot junior, 170-pounder, wearing number 10. And back to receive for the Warriors will be Jamar Webb, number 3, alongside Stephen Hicks. So Hicks and Webb back to receive. They await their own goal line. And here's the kickoff by Connors. High kick, but it's short. And it's Webb on the run from his own 10. Across the 15-20. Breaks out of a tackle. I guess about to the 24-yard line. That's where the Warriors will set up shop for the first time here in the third quarter. Up by 2 scores. And if you're Ygnacio Valley, you want to pretty much stay with what brung you here, and that's a good running attack.
Absolutely. Just keep handing the ball off to Will Smith, letting him do his thing, and holding on to this lead that they've amassed so far.
So Smith will be joined in the backfield by Sion Finau, the fullback, and the other halfback being Cesar Ortiz, 26. This time it's Smith getting the pitch, follows his blocks. It's about 2 or 3 yards. That's been a real effective play for them. The quick pitch to Smith, and he just has a good vision to get the opening, find the opening, and has been very solid all game long and all season long.
Absolutely.
A gain of 4 yards, 2nd down and 6 coming up. And the quarterback, of course, is Ben Call, the 6'3", 175-pound senior. He's done a nice job of running the show here for Coach Tim Murphy's team all season long. On the end around is Nick Casablan, and Casablan turns the corner, gets the first down and then some. Out near the 40-yard line. So here we go with Will Smith. And then before you know it, it's Casablan getting the pitch, and he's showing some good speed getting to the outside.
Here's call to Casablan, swinging out on the left side and picking up a nice gain for the Warriors.
Kind of strange when you see a running back wearing number 98. Casablan can still run, though. First down, 40-yard line. Ygnacio trying to get into Clayton Valley territory here. First man through is Sion Finau, the fullback. And he gets about 4 or 5 yards. And they're really grinding things out now. And the offensive line of the Ygnacio Valley Warriors really moving the Clayton Valley defenders out of the way. 5-yard gain, 2nd down and 5 coming. We approach the 10-minute mark to this third quarter of play, and this is exactly what Tim Murphy wants to do. Get the kickoff and march it right downfield and take off about 6 or 7 minutes of this third quarter clock. Quick pitch once again. It's Will Smith dancing his way to about the 49-yard line, where he's going to be about a yard shy of the first down. He is brought down by Chad Mitchell, 6'2", 260-pound sophomore. for Clayton Valley. Third down and 1 coming up, and they've been effective all afternoon long with that pitch play to Will Smith. And let's see if we see it here. There goes Smith in motion, and here's that pitch we talked about. The play is stopped before it gets underway. A flag down. It looks like Ygnacio Valley might have moved prior to the snap on offense. If that's the case, it's 5 yards. Indeed, that is the call. Instead of 3rd and 1 now, it's going to be 3rd down and 6. A bit different there, huh?
A bit different seeing the penalty go against the Warriors.
So 3rd and 1 is one thing, but 3rd and 6 is a whole different thing. 3rd and 6 is more of a passing play. Here's a good look at the Clayton Valley Eagle fans. They really have not had much to cheer about today because Ignacio's played solid defense and good offense. On the quick trap, the quarterback called, turns it upfield. Got about 5 yards. He's going to be a yard shy of the first down. It's 4th and 1. Now recall a key scenario in the first half was when Ygnacio Valley had the ball on 4th and 1. Same spot in the field. They went for it and picked it up.
Yeah, Will Smith picked it up big up in the first half, and look for him to do it again here.
4th down and half a yard, a big play. Here's Smith in motion. He gets a call. He gets the first down. Cross midfield to about the 48-yard line. And they'll stop the clock momentarily before they move the chains. Then they'll start it right up. And 4 more downs for Ygnacio. And that clock is already at 8:30 and counting left to go here in the 3rd quarter. First down and 10, 49-yard line. Finau, Smith, and Ortiz in the backfield. And it's Finau, the ball carrier, right up the gut. He gets about 4 yards near the 46-yard line. 2nd down and 6 coming up. Fitzgerald and McDowell there to make the stop for Clayton. And boy, if you're the Eagle defense, you have to start getting a bit tired here. They've been playing for much of the 2nd quarter. I know they got a break at the halftime, but here they are again on the field for a bunch of plays. And Clayton Valley's offense has yet to touch the ball as we near the halfway mark of the 3rd quarter. 2nd down, here's a pitch to Ortiz. Cesar Ortiz picking his way, and a penalty marker comes flying in from about 20 yards away. Likely holding against the Ignacio offense. Indeed, that is a call. Let's make it official here. Actually, it's a clip. And this might be a 15-yard penalty. So Clayton will make him march it backwards here. Ball will go behind, past midfield again, into Ygnacio territory. Boy, this is a big one. All the way back to the 38-yard line. It's going to be 2nd down and 21 yards now for the first down.
Ygnacio Valley hurting themselves here. That's not something that they can continue to do throughout the rest of the game.
On 2nd down, Ortiz in motion. It's Finau, the ball carrier, spins out of a tackle in the open field, across midfield to 40. One last man, 30. Knocked out of bounds and down the 25-yard line. 36-yard run by the fullback, Sion Finau. So they hammer it with Smith and Ortiz. Then when they need a big play, it's Finau.
And here's Cal giving the ball off to Finau, breaking a nice tackle and marching his way downfield all the way here, but getting stopped at the 25-yard line.
And a touchdown-saving tackle made by Josh Allman, I believe. Wow. So 2nd and 21 is now quickly a 1st down and 10 to the 25-yard line. The clock is stopped as he went out of bounds. Here is Will Smith, the ball carrier, and Smith with a nice gain on 1st down. Maybe 7, perhaps 8 yards. Brings up a 2nd down and 2. Inside 7 minutes now, 6:55 and counting left to go third quarter. It is Ignacio Valley 14, Clayton Valley 0 in the BVAL championship game. And it's the Warriors on the move once again. And they're doing a wonderful job here just chewing up this clock in the third quarter. As we mentioned moments ago, Clayton Valley has yet to touch the ball here in the third quarter. And the way they're going right now, they may not get it before there's 2 or 3 minutes left. Second down and 3. It's the fullback Finau again. He's going to be close to the first down. And actually, it was not Finau, it was Kevin Ferguson who replaced Finau at fullback, 25 rather than number 5. And Ferguson's going to be very close. He's going to have the first down. From the 16-yard line, it's first down and 10. Here's Will Smith, the inside handoff. Gets near the 10-yard line, about a 5-yard gain. And he was brought down that time by Mitchell and Younger. A gain of 4 yards, second down and 6. And Ygnacio looking very impressive offensively. On the march here and looking for their third touchdown in the ball game. And Ben Call, the senior quarterback, under center now. Here's a pitch again to Will Smith. Smith very close to the first down. Knocked out of bounds. Boy, we've seen that play over and over again. And I think Tim Murphy, the head coach of Ygnacio, is trying to tell us if he can't stop it, we're not going to stop running it.
Absolutely. You know, the Eagle defense has been strong all year, but it's tough to stop Will Smith, period. So you got to go with what works.
He's about a half a yard shy. It's going to be third down and a half a yard. And look at that Clayton Valley defense. They're very tired right now. They've been on the field for the entire third quarter. Clock is now at 4:50 left to go. On third down, a running play up the middle, and that's going to result in another first down. They've had the ball for nearly 8 minutes here in the third quarter and really done a nice job hushing up the crowd. The Clayton Valley fans here have not had a whole lot to cheer about, especially in the third quarter. Very methodically marching it downfield. The Warriors on the verge of maybe scoring another touchdown. First and goal at the 5-yard line. Clock rolls at 4:30 and counting. And Ben Collins center again. Same play. It's Smith getting close to the end zone. He's going to be about a yard shy. Tackled at the 1-yard line. Second down and goal from the 1. They've had the ball now for over 8 minutes in the quarter, and Clayton Valley has yet to snap the ball on offense. Quick pitch, and he's brought down the backfield. Getting great penetration that time for Clayton Valley was Danny McDowell. Forced him outside. And Wiki made the tackle outside. A loss of 1. It's going to be third down and goal from the 2-yard line. So that Clayton Valley defense needed a big play, came up with one. I think they need a few more now on third down. 2-down territory now for Ygnacio Valley. They converted a big fourth down near midfield. And a touchdown run up the middle. It looks to be Finau. He gets in the end zone. And the third touchdown of this ball game is scored by the Ygnacio Valley Warriors.
And here you can see Finau running it up the gut and making the score 20-0 Warriors here in the third quarter.
And now it's Mark Mosier on for the point after try. Joe Callan will put it down, number 4. Before they get this one underway, we have penalty markers down on the play. So 1 yard touchdown run has made the score 20 zip. The point after try upcoming here. They'll march him back 5 more yards. Mosier will try to kick now. Good snap. It is down. The kick is good. With 3:06 left to go in the third quarter, our score is now Ignacio Valley 21, Clayton Valley 0. So we'll talk about making a statement here. That big drive on the opening possession of the third quarter. They take it the length of the field, and it's capped by a Simone Finau 1 yard touchdown run. And it's 21-0 all of a sudden, and if you're Clayton Valley, your backs are against the wall, and you have to pretty much pass your way back in this game.
Absolutely, that's what they've been doing so far, but they really need to execute. As for the Warriors, I think it's safe to say that they've executed their game plan so far, eating up nearly 9 minutes of time on the clock here in the third quarter.
Yes, indeed. And they have to score. They need to score to the Eagles. They want to get back in this ball game. And our portable lights are on now for the first time this afternoon. Mosier will kick it off. Oxenball back to receive along with Conway. And it's Oxenball. Across the 20, maybe the 25-yard line. A penalty marker down on the play.
Good job, Mitchell. Go ahead, Sid.
Illegal use of the hands on the return against Clayton Valley. So it's going from bad to worse right now for the Eagles. The ball's now back at the 16-yard line. First down and 10. 4 wide receivers in the game for the Eagles. And the quarterback right now is Randy Wicke. Wicke to throw. Incomplete, intended for Oxenball. A little bit behind him, also might have been tipped to the line of scrimmage. And Oxenball running that slant route. And Simone Finau stretching out a bit. Ball's incomplete, second down and 10 coming up. Forrest Wicke checks in the game, and he's got the play. And he relays it to Randy. 2:57 left to go, third quarter. It is 21-0 Ignacio Valley. The winner wins the BVAL championship. A season ago, it was Clayton Valley over Ignacio in overtime for the BVAL championship. This time around, it has been all Ignacio. Wicke to throw. Pumps it once. Now he's flushed out of the pocket. Throws across the middle. And it's complete to Wicke. Wicke to Wicke. Going to be very close to the first down. And Randy Wicke did a nice job of improvising and finding some time here.
Yeah, here's Randy Wicke dropping back to pass and signing a pump fake and finding his brother there over the middle, nearly attaining a first down.
First down play. Clock rolling at 2:45 left to go in the third quarter. Ball at the 26-yard line, first down and 10. The Eagles need to pass almost on every down the rest of the way here, down by 3 touchdowns. He wants to throw again. The quick out to his brother, and he dropped it. Almost looked like he took his eyes off the ball as he was surrounded by defenders trying to see where he can get an additional yard or two, and that cost him. Would have only been about a gain of 2 or 3 anyway. Falls incomplete, stops the clock. We have a second down and 10 upcoming. Ignacio showing 5 men at the line of scrimmage. Wicked to throw, has a man open, Oxenball. Penalty marker down on the play, and Oxenball across the 40 to about the 43-yard line. Let's wait and see what this call is all about. And it looks like they're going to bring it back. Illegal motion against the offense. You can ill afford to make mistakes like that.
Here you find Randy Wicke dropping back to pass and finding Eric Oxenbull over the middle. Unfortunately, they will fall victim to another penalty.
Oxenball's a pretty good-looking receiver, isn't he?
Absolutely. He's been doing that type of thing all year long, and he continues it here against YV.
Second down and 15. Ball at the 20-yard line. They're 80 yards away from the end zone, are the Clayton Valley Eagles. They trail by 3 touchdowns, 21-zip. Randy Wicke, the quarterback. Zach Connors has not played thus far. And here's Oxenball. Maybe gets back to the original line of scrimmage. Third down and 10 upcoming. And big number 57, who Ygnacio Valley finally gets a breather. And that's Matt Wacker. Third and 10 coming up, 25-yard line. Big play now for Clayton Valley. They need a first down here, and they need it badly. Wicke straight back. Wicke looks. Oxenball's open, got a step, and he overshot him. Nice one-on-one coverage that time by Ignacio's Anthony Blessing. Running stride for stride with Oxenball. And yet another penalty marker down on the play as well. Holding offense. This could very well be declined. This is fourth down and 10 coming up. It is declined. And the punt team in the game now for Clayton. That means Mr. Excitement, Will Smith, back to receive for the Ygnacio Valley Warriors. And all Will Smith has done thus far is score 2 touchdowns today. A 4-yard touchdown run and 24-yard touchdown reception. Just a beautiful play in which he laid out in the end zone and was able to come up with the acrobatic catch parallel to the ground. Wicke, the quarterback, remains in the game. He's the punter. He throws right and punts lefty. Angling for the sidelines. Might have got it. No, he does not. Ortiz fields it back to the 31-yard line, runs upfield and dashes out of bounds to the 42. 43 yards on the kick, 12 yards on the return. 31-yard net. 1:11 left to go, third quarter. And if you were to say that Ignacio Valley or if Clayton Valley would have the ball for one possession in the third quarter, that would be hard to believe, but that could very well be the case because the way they've been running the ball with 1:11 left to go, they're going to chew up this clock here the rest of the way in the third quarter and then some, also into the fourth quarter. First down. And here's a running play. Turning the corner and doing so, still on his feet, and Mike going all the way. Finally knocked down is Nick Casablan. Well, he's been very effective with that running play outside into Clayton Valley territory. 34 yards on that carry.
And here's Nick Casablan on the swing out to the left, picking up a good amount of yards far into Eagle territory.
Yes, indeed. First down to the 27-yard line. First down and 10. He went out of bounds, therefore the clock is stopped at 1:03. Casablan remains in the game. And this time it's a fullback game they call. And it's Finau. Gets a couple of yards. Officially a yard. Second down and 9. 40 seconds of counting left to go third quarter. AT&T Cable Services presentation of East Bay High School football, and it's a BVAL championship game You're watching between Clayton Valley and Ygnacio Valley, two arch rivals. Thus far, it's been all Ygnacio. Running play. This time it's Hicks. Stephen Hicks turning it upfield and gaining another yard. Clock has stopped. Penalty marker down. It's a clip. A big penalty, 15-yarder. Illegal chop block, they call. And that's a no-no. You cannot do that. This ball will be marched back 15 yards to about the 45-yard line. The 43 to be exact. It's going to be second down on a whole lot. Second down and about 20 yards to go. See now the fullback behind the quarterback call. This time it's Casablanca again on the end around. And that's going to be the final play of the third quarter. And our score after 3 is 21-0 Ygnacio Valley. We'll be back with the fourth quarter. This is AT&T Cable Services presentation of East Bay High School football.
Statistics show that the average person over a lifetime has 75,302 dreams, 3.8 surprise parties, 563 pairs of socks, and 8.6 different jobs. Is educated by 39.7 teachers, laughs 1.5 million times, finds $8.15 in the sofa, tries 12 different hairstyles, plays 6.4 sports, and owns 3.5 pets. But the average person only has one life, so why mess it up with drugs? A message of 29.3 seconds from a drug-free Navy and Marine Corps.
More than 140,000 Americans have joined Peace Corps. Returning home, their experiences last a lifetime. Meet Lily Lindsay, a teacher in Virginia, and Scott Truex, a mayor and business owner in Colorado.
The challenges that I face as a Peace Corps worker were the same for me as a public schools teacher. Now I have a more global view of things.
The one aspect of the Peace Corps that really helped me in business and as the mayor of Crested Butte was learning how to work with people and learning how to hear all sides of the issues.
After having served as a Peace Corps volunteer, I have a full appreciation of the importance of setting goals.
Peace Corps really helped me to learn about responsibility and what it means to help other people.
If you have a love for teaching, you'll find that translates in any language or culture.
Peace Corps has probably been the single thing that has impacted my life more than anything else.
Peace Corps volunteers, changing America and changing the world. See how you can make a difference. Peace Corps, the toughest job you'll ever love.
Changing your oil, huh, Ted?
Yep.
Where are you going to go with that?
Pour it down the storm drain.
Aha, you know that oil and water don't mix. You put it down the storm drain, eventually it's going to end up somewhere in the water system.
What do I do with it?
Oh, recycle it. Recycle your used motor oil. It's an easy thing to do.
Whoa, cut. Hey, wait a second. How come you always get to play the hero, huh?
Because I'm the good-looking one.
Right. All right. Take 2.
That's me. 2 years ago as a YFU exchange student, living with the top, understanding another culture firsthand. It's clear that my YFU experience is a real advantage because the benefits of exchange go well beyond your YFU summer, semester, or year abroad.
In college admissions, we're looking for students who are mature, well-rounded, and who have a strong sense of where they're going. YFU can do that for you.
Call 1-800-RU-READY for a free brochure on YFU exchange opportunities for high school students.
Back at Clayton Valley High School, I'm Reza Sadeghi, joined by Ryan Wilkins. And Ryan, as we head to the fourth quarter, it's 21-0. Ygnacio Valley, a little bit surprised at the outcome thus far.
Absolutely, but they've been giving the ball off to Will Smith all day long and just letting him run it into the ground and running the clock down, taking advantage of their possessions. Definitely.
So 12 minutes of football left to go, and on Clayton Valley's behalf, they're still coaching. As well they should. Only down by 3 scores, but the way they've been moving the ball on offense, 3 scores could very well be 7 or 8 right now.
Absolutely.
Third down and a whole bunch. Third down and about 17 yards left. 17 yards to go for the first down. They need to get to about the 18-yard line through the Warriors. Finau in the backfield. He is a fullback right now. And here's Hicks on the end around. Hicks with some blockers out in front, and he's tripped up, or else he might have gone all the way. Last second touchdown saving tackle by Clayton Valley. Boy, he had a lot of room to run.
And here's Stephen Hicks with a nice run out on the right side, but tripped up by one of his own players, number 65, Ben Cobian.
So it's now fourth down and about 8 yards. And Ygnacio Valley's going for it here. Hicks remains in the backfield, joined by Kevin Ferguson and Sion Finau. Here's Hicks dancing his way, trying to pick up the first down, spins. He's going to be very close to the first down. I think he's going to be about half a yard shy, though. Needed to get to the 18, and he got to the 19. And the Clayton Valley Eagles have held.
That'll be short of the first down. Clayton Valley will take over on downs, first and 10. Their own 19-yard line.
So the Eagles still alive here. 11 minutes, 11 seconds left to go in this ball game. They trail 21-0. But they need a score. They need one now. And they break the huddle now. Ygnacio Valley defense ready. They've been ready all game long. They've been playing very well. 3 receivers in the game. They all line up the near side. Throwing play. Ball coming and caught. Jeff Kiyama from Zach Connors, who's now back in the quarterback. Connors, we did not see him in the third quarter, mainly due to the fact that Ygnacio Valley only had the ball for one possession in that third.
Here you find Zach Connors dropping back and finding Jeff Kiyama reaching up and making the catch.
First down across a 30 to about the 31-yard line. Trip receivers to the far side. Lone setback is Fitzgerald. Connors the throw. He's got the out route and it's dropped. Ball is intended for Kiyama again. That time he could not hold on. On the coverage that time was Nick Casablan. And Casablan's did a wonderful job running the football and now showing us he could also defend the pass. Number 98 for Ygnacio Valley. Second down and 10 upcoming. And Clayton Valley, the Eagles really have not had much to cheer about on the sidelines. They want a big play from their offense right now. And there's Connors looking over the defense. A sprint draw. Fitzgerald goes nowhere. And read well that time. Big old number 66, Phil Collins. We're not talking about the singer either. 6'2", 275-pounder. An injury down on the field for Ygnacio as well. It's third down and 12 coming up. Let's see who the injured player is. Looks to be Kevin Ferguson. Inside linebacker, also a running back. And does not look very good right now if you're Ygnacio Valley is one of your main defenders down on the field. Now everyone will take a knee. And it was to be all right. So a bit shaken up, and actually it was Nick Quinones and not Ferguson who was the injured party. 22 rather than 25. So third down and a dozen yards coming up for Clayton Valley from their own 28-yard line. Connors pumps, heaves it down the sidelines, could be picked off, it is. Intercepted by Anthony Blessing. Down the far sidelines, got a escort out in front. And he gets inside the 20 to about the 18-yard line. Not a great throw that time. He hung it up there, and it was intercepted by the Warriors.
Here's Zach Connors dropping back to pass with a pump fake, but leaving it far too high for Anthony Blessing, number 24, for the interception and the run back deep into Eagle territory.
As a result, ball spotted at the Clayton Valley 17-yard line. First and 10 for the Eagles.
And the Eagles get the ball back now. On the fumble after the interception, they get the ball back. And new life for Clayton Valley. A new quarterback, Wiki, in the game. Pass complete. Going out of bounds, the 9:31 mark.
Pass complete to Forrest Wiki.
Wiki to Wiki that time. 5 or 6 yard gain.
Wiki will have
No, officially 7 yards. Second down and 3 coming up.
Wiki knocked out of bounds by number 24, Anthony Blessing.
So back-to-back turnovers, the interception, then the fumble. Clayton Valley recovers it. And second down and a couple of yards now. Wiki sends 2 receivers to the bottom of your screen, 1 to the top. Passing play, pressured, and the ball is batted down the line of scrimmage. Big old 65, Ben Coblin. 6'6", 295. He's a senior. Batted that ball down. 3rd and 2 coming up. So yet another big play for the Eagle offensive unit right now. It's 21-0 Ygnacio Valley, and we're in the 4th quarter, 9:28 left to go. Four wide receiver look. Passing play, and it's complete. Oxenbowl hauls in the reception. And now a little hurry-up offense look by Clayton Valley. Wiki quickly under center again. Wiki short drop, looks, fires across the middle. Boy, going down and going down hard as Forrest Wiki, and guess who? Sion Finau really clocked him that time. Clock continues to roll inside 9 minutes. Wiki looking. Throws, ball complete. 48-yard line, Oxenbowl. Enough for the first down. Clock stops momentarily. Now they start it up again at 8:45 and counting. Quickly on the ball are the Eagles. Near midfield. Wiki to throw. And the out route is nowhere close. It was intended for Oxenbowl, who fell down on the coverage that time. Cesar Ortiz. Second down and 10. Penalty marker down on the play. This might be a hold. It's a illegal block. So we haven't seen too many holds, but we've seen a lot of illegal blocks today.
Yes, we have. We had that chop block on the Ygnacio Valley Warriors. And here. Apparently a streaker on the field. And my, is it cold out.
And there we go. A game within a game there. Some entertainment from the fans. Eight and a half minutes left to go in this ball game as 21-0 Ygnacio Valley. First down and 20 now. Make it first down and 25 for the Eagles. Wiki to throw. He's pressured. Now he steps up. He's going to be brought down. Got about 3 or 4 yards. And big old number 65 again, Ben Copeland, running down the quarterback from behind, showing some nice speed for a big guy. 295 pounds, and he runs down a quarterback who weighs 185.
And here's Wiki dropping back to pass with no one in sight. Big Ben Cobian running him down for only a short gain.
5-yard gain, second down and about 20 now. Wiki again to throw. Fires it across the middle. Oxenball went up high in heavy traffic, unable to come down with it. Third down and long coming up. Third down, 17 officially here. Ygnacio Valiant showing blitz. Now they back off. Wiki to throw. Fires it. He's got a man out there. Oxenball close to the first down. I believe he's going to have it. 3rd and 17. They come up with the first down. That's big. And also stops the clock at 7:46.
Here's Randy Wiki dropping back to pass and finding Eric Oxenball on the far sideline, getting both feet inside for the first down.
At the 40-yard line. It's not over yet. The Eagles on the move here, maybe their best drive thus far. Two tight ends. We've got one tight end and 3 receivers. Wiki to throw. Fires it. Oxenball again. Brought down by Kevin Ferguson.
Randy Wiki dropping back to pass and finding Eric Oxenball, the man with the hot hands, for another first down.
Clock now at 7:30 and counting left to go in the ball game. 21-0. Ygnacio Valley on top. It's Randy Wiki, a quarterback. Sends 3 receivers to the far side. Fumbles the snap and jumps right back on it. He loses about a yard on that play. They'll have to huddle up now. Second down and 11. Ball at the 31-yard line. And look at this Herc Party about 10 yards on the field making that call on offense. I'm not sure you could do that, but the officials will turn their cheek right now. Second down and 11 yards left to go for the first down. Wiki to throw, steps up in the pocket. He gains some good yards. He's going to be a couple of yards shy of the first down, though. About a yard shy. 3rd and 1 coming up. Ferguson with a stop. 3 receiver look on 3rd and 1. Wiki on the rollout. Now he's flushed back out of the pocket, trying to pick up the first down, and he might have lost a yard or 2. I don't think he picked up the first down. He needed 1. He might have lost a yard. In fact, he might have got back to the line of scrimmage. It's 4th down and a yard. Clock is stopped at 6:02 left to go. 4th down and a yard now. Three wide receivers, a couple tight ends, and a fullback. And on the keeper, he will have the first down. Didn't need a whole lot. half a yard, and he got a full yard. And the clock has stopped to move the chains. 1st and 10, 20-yard line. Wiki. Ready to go again. In the pocket, looks, throws, nearly intercepted, but is caught. Wow. Going for the interception that time was Kevin Ferguson, who had a beat on the ball, but he missed a football. Oxenball instead came down with it. And he picks up 8 yards.
There's Wiki back to pass. Finding force Wiki here with the soft hands, hauling it in and grabbing good yardage. We'll have 2nd and 10.
2nd down and 2 coming up. They send 3 receivers to the bottom of your screen. And a short hop that time to Oxenball. Incomplete. It'll be 3rd and 2. 4th quarter clock now at 5:03 left to go in the ball game. The timeout has been called by Ygnacio Valley. That is their first. Well, this is AT&T Cable Services presentation of East Bay High School football. It's Clayton Valley and Ygnacio Valley. Both teams entered this game 8-1, 7-0 in BVAL play. Thus far, it has been all Ygnacio, the visitors. Have looked very nice thus far with their running attack, led by Will Smith, who scored 2 touchdowns. And they're currently on top 21-zip. Third and 2 now. And Wiki under center again. 2 receivers to each side of the field. Conway, the lone step back behind him. And now down in the backfield he's going to go. Sacked. And picking up the sack that time, Tariq Azim. Nice play by Azim.
And here you can see Tariq Azim in pursuit and picking up the sack of Randy Wiki for a loss, Clayton Valley.
4th down and 9, a 7-yard loss. 4:30 and counting left to go. Here's a ball game right now for Clayton. Wiki to throw, pressured, fires in the end zone, has a man, his brother, but he overshot him by a couple yards. That falls incomplete. Ygnacio takes over on downs. And the loyal fans here at Clayton Valley now heading for the exits. So a big crowd this afternoon to watch this game, and they're going to go home disappointed because their Eagles currently trail 21-zip with 4:22 left to go. And Ygnacio with that potent offensive unit back on the field, and they like nothing better than to pick up a couple first downs and run out this clock now. Ygnacio offense led by Ben Collin, center. On the end around, this time it's Jamar Webb. And Webb turns it inside. Only got about a yard or 2 on that play. 2nd down and 9. .350 left to go in this ball game now. 2nd down and 9 coming up at the 17-yard line. They're going to throw the ball. Man's open out there. Guess who? Will Smith getting jiggy with the ball all the way across midfield. He held on to it to the 46-yard line. Boy, that's a gutsy call there. Throwing the ball with about 3.5 minutes left to go.
And here you can see Callum dropping back and finding Will Smith over the middle with the soft hands, getting knocked down there at the 37.
So it's first down at the 46-yard line. 3:20 and counting left to go. Call the handoff. Inside it goes, and going nowhere is Webb, number 3. Gained maybe a half a yard. Second down and 9. What a player this Will Smith is, huh?
Absolutely. He can catch the ball. He's running the ball very well tonight. Quite the offensive weapon.
And who will forget his catch in the second quarter, laying out in the end zone for that 24-yard reception.
Versatile.
Second and 9. Here's Hicks, the ball carrier, trying to turn the corner and can't. Nice job by the defense for Clayton Valley. Danny McDowell turning the play inside. And a timeout has been called for by Clayton Valley. 2:36 left to go. Well, we have a chance today. We'd like to thank the many folks who made this show a possibility. Today's game was produced and directed by Matt Bolander. Also, a special thanks to Scott Hayden, Stuart McLean, Bridget McCarthy, Steve McDonald, Charlie Shepler, and of course, thanks a lot to Clayton Valley High School for all their hospitality here. I'd like to also thank you, Ryan. Ryan Wilkins joined us in the booth today. It's been fun, but for you, it hasn't been that much fun since you're a Clayton
not
Valley
quite.
student.
Not quite.
But playoffs still ahead, though, for your Eagles.
Yeah, it'd be good to look forward to that.
On third down, here's a pitch to Smith. Smith off the races. They're not going to get him. The 30, the 20, the 10. Touchdown, Will Smith. 46 yards. And that is his third touchdown here tonight.
And here's none other than Will Smith just ramming the ball up the middle for a 46-yard run all the way into the end zone. It's third touchdown on the night.
It is now 27-0.
I believe that
Clayton
number
Valley's
27.
Manny Mackey has been disqualified here for 2 unsportsmanlike conduct penalties against him. And Herc Party on the field, he's not too happy about it. And a beautiful touchdown run by Will Smith, his third of the ball game. It's now 27-0. And now Ygnacio will try for the point after. This last score comes with 2:28 left to go in the ball game. Mark Mosier on for the point after try. Joe Callan will put it down. The snap, the spot, the kick. It is up. It is good. It is now 28-0. Look at that beautiful view here. Clayton Valley High School. And the fans have had a lot to cheer about. The fans who have made it here from Concord. The Warrior faithful have enjoyed this afternoon, and when it's all said and done, it's going to be a BVAL championship for their team. First one in a long time. Back to receive now for Clayton Valley will be Eric Oxenball along with Aaron Conway. They await at their own 5-yard line. Mark Mosier will kick it off, and he'll put it from his own 40-yard line. And here's the kick. And it's Conway from his own 10. Up the middle he comes, got some room. And he's spun down at the 27-yard line. Ygnacio Valley gets the ball, but after the fact, after the whistle is blown. 2:20 left to go in the ball game. Eagles with the ball. Maybe the last time they have the ball today. Sion Finau, the star inside linebacker, number 5, one of the most highly recruited players here in the Bay Area, along with DJ Williams. He'll be playing on Saturday soon. Running play, Fitzgerald on first down. Gets about a yard or two. Second down and 8 coming up. 2 minutes left to go in this ball game. And Randy Wickey remains a quarterback. He has 4 wide receivers in the game right now, one of whom is his brother, Forrest, number 17. And there he goes, completes one to his brother, who gets out of bounds with the first down across the 40 to about the 42-yard line. Clock stops at 1:35. So Clayton Valley, before it's all said and done, would like to get in the end zone. On first and 10, Wickey to throw. Has time, steps up, complete. Once again to Forrest. Cross midfield to the 38-yard line. Once again, nice pitch and catch by the brother combination. $1:29 left to go. Randy Wickey now, the 6-foot senior. Under center, and Oxenball, Eric Oxenball, took off about 3 or 4 seconds before the snap. It'll be first and 15 now. Back of the 43-yard line. First and 15. Wiki on the quarterback draw. Gains about 9 yards. Clock continues to roll at 1:15 and counting. And Wiki to throw. Fires it. Has force, and he's knocked out of bounds with the first down at about the 20-yard line. So penalty against Ygnacio Valley after the play, unsportsmanlike conduct, half the distance to the goal line. Ball now at the 10-yard line. It's going to be a first down and 10 at the 10. They can still pick up first down up inside the 1-yard line, should they get down there. A minute left to go in this ball game now. Wiki to throw. He's pressured. He throws, and ball is batted down, I believe. Batted down the line of scrimmage, incomplete. Second down. And now with his portable lights up here, it's starting to get a bit difficult to see the ball. Second down and 10. 4 receivers in the game. Wiki straight back in the pocket. Looking. Has his man. Clock still running, unable to get out of bounds. And now a timeout has been called by Clayton Valley. 46 seconds left to go. So here we go, 46 seconds left to go. And Ygnacio Valley, with mass substitution now in the game, looks like they might have put in some of their starters. So they want the shutout bat. Oxenball with the reception on third down. And clock is stopped again.
And here you find Randy Wiki dropping back and giving it to Eric Oxenbull on the near side, falling short of the touchdown, though.
And a penalty marker down as well. It's going to go against Clayton Valley. A legal chop block, 15-yard penalty. So instead of having the ball at the 2-yard line, it's now back to the 17.
These penalties have been killing the Eagles all night long.
And it's third down again. So 2 more plays coming up. .39 seconds left to go. Wiki on the rollout. Pressure from behind. Heaves it downfield. Has a man down there. It is caught. Oxenball off the ricochet. Touchdown. Intended for Forrest Wiki, but it went off
Randy
his hands.
Wiki dropping back and unloading into the end zone. The deflection off of Jeff Kiyama's hands. .32 seconds left to go. Point after trap coming here.
Snap is down, is up and good. 28-7. And Ygnacio Valley will win the BVAL championship, but Clayton Valley does score a touchdown here. And coming up next will be the onside kick, of course.
Of course, but it's safe to say that doesn't really mean too much here. It's a bit too late for a Clayton Valley win.
Once again, we'd like to thank you very much for joining us on the AT&T Cable Services for this East Bay High School football game between Clayton Valley and Ygnacio. Ygnacio Valley will become the BVAL champions for the 1999 season. A season ago, it was Clayton Valley beating Ygnacio in this same game for the championship, but this time the Warriors return the favor and will go home as a champions of their league. However, both teams will qualify for North Coast section play. That'll start next weekend. And now getting set for the onside try will be Clayton Valley. The Warriors with their hands team in right now. And here they go. The onside kick. The ball still rolling, picked up by Hicks. Hicks on the run, turning the corner. Well, 25 seconds left to go. All they'll have to do is snap the ball one time, and they'll be the champions. We're talking about Ygnacio Valley, 28-7 our score. So this should be the last play of the ball game. Under center, the Warriors. Here's a running play. And that should be at 19 seconds left. And counting. And the BVAL champions will be Ygnacio Valley, but not before Clayton Valley takes yet another timeout with 12 seconds left. Wow, that's kind of strange, to say the least. 12 seconds left. They'll take their final timeout. 28-7 our score. And here we go. One more play upcoming, and it'll be it from Clayton Valley. And we're set to go here. Under center, end around. It's Webb. Turning the corner. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It is over. Ygnacio Valley, the 1999 BVAL champions. The Warriors have done it. And Coach Tim Murphy and company, a wonderful season capped by this big win. So for Ryan Wilkins, I'm Reza Sadeghi. Once again, thank you very much for joining us tonight on AT&T Cable Services. It's Ygnacio 28, Clayton Valley 7. Take care, everybody. Good night.